Welcome back to Voice Magic. Today I have an intriguing exploration for us. We will be working with the sound S, and we'll pair that with a nervous system resonance tool so that we can bring in that deeper regulation, but also exploring this fascinating possibility. S is a sound that stimulates many layers of our body. So if you give it a try, you'll notice that there are these little waves or tickles that move across the soft palate. Also moving in waves, that stimulation can rise up to the glands in our forehead. And there is a very deep connection between the sound of S and our spine. Indeed, you might find yourself sometimes, if you dance or you're stretching or you're doing any kind of yoga, even just natural body movements that happen during the day, you might actually quite enjoy exploring with the sound of S as you move your spine. So you can try it with me right now. It's very organic. There's something quite just ineffable, apparently. It really speaks, even in the actual spelling of the S, but it really speaks to this sense of being able to be flexible in the sound. And of course, there are associations with S and the spine, and I won't go into them. Prefer for us to explore directly with our experience in the moment. But yes, those do exist. Okay, so our movement will be pressing the heels of our palms together, creating a little bit of resistance, not too much. You don't want to over tense your shoulder area. And exhaling in that S as we press. One thing to be careful with, when we breathe in, you want to make sure that you're not breathing in high up in your chest. So if you feel, or you're breathing, if you're doing this perhaps in a mirror at some point, you feel or see your breathing doing something like that, that's a little rough. That brings a lot of tension to our shoulder and neck area. So we want to avoid that, especially because we will already be creating resistance here. So what you want to focus on is breathing lower into your body and feeling like you can expand your ribs outward to the side. So we're really focusing on doing a little bit of diaphragmatic breathing. Okay. Now you can assess the state of your shoulders and neck and the range of motion with that neck rotation tool that we often do. It's just nice to keep track of what really opens up those spaces for you. And if you're ready, we will do 3 repetitions of palm press, exhale on S. Okay, bring your hands together. Breathe low into your ribs. Exhale on S. There's a sense of almost deflating something as you're pressing your palms together. Breathe in low into your ribs. And exhale as you press. Good. One more. Breathe in low into your ribs. Exhale as you press. Good. And just to add a little extra toning to our vagus nerve, let's do one more spine curving with an S as well. Good. And slowly come back to center. Oh, this one's a bit of a workout. I can feel the heat. It is summer. And now you can check and see if there's any change in your range of motion. Yeah. Oftentimes you will notice more range, but also the sensation of that rotation can start to feel almost like butter. There's a liquidy feeling to it. So if that happens for you, that is a very good sign. That is telling you that your nervous system has entered into that range of regulation. So one more reason why I bring you different practices with different energies to them. This one is a really good one to use when you've got some, sort of stress or tension going on, that it feels difficult to turn that off or go straight into relaxation. So this could be a wonderful bridge into a more relaxed state. Thank you for joining me. And thank you for the support when you like and subscribe. It helps my little magical home, this channel, organically grow, and these practices reach more people. They have made a difference in my life, and I hope that they can make a difference in yours as well. There is extra support available via my website, where I have 4 free voice magic warm-ups. It's just a deepening of the work and creative exploration with a lot of these principles. So the link is in the description box for you if you would like to have a look at that as well.